Hi, it's Mike from TRIDOS.DESIGN, and this is the dust cover for your trigger guard for your SSG24. And this is how it looks. As you can see, previously here you had a big gap where you could see your trigger box. Now there's no gap, there's a two-piece plastic part that goes around your trigger and your trigger guard, and there's no place for dust or sand to get in. And this is how you install it. So to install the trigger dust cover, you'll only need two things. It's a 3mm hex and a 2mm hex in case you need to adjust the trigger distance. So let's get started. Take your SSG24 and remove the dust cover, the trigger guard. So it's just two screws. And once you've done that, you need to take the small piece of the trigger dust cover and put it inside the larger one, and make sure it slides easily. You can do a test fitment by putting on the table and pushing with your fingers on both ends of the larger piece, and make sure that the smaller piece slides evenly. If it doesn't, take some 300 to 500 grit sandpaper and just sand these edges a tiny bit. These will come pre-sanded, but just in case, you can always sand them a little bit more. So you take the smaller piece, put it around, and just a tiny bit of force will move it onto there. Just like that. Then take your large piece of the dust cover, take your trigger guard, and just put the screws and align it with the hole and push it inside. It should stay in here like this. If it falls out, don't worry, you can just put it also on this part of the assembly. So basically that's it. You just have to reinstall the trigger guard. Make sure that the black piece aligns with the hole. It should go together just like previously. And then you take the screws, install them back into place. And that's it. There you have it. You have brand new trigger dust cover installed on your SSG, and make sure it functions properly. If it doesn't, you can just sand the edges or the bottom of the small piece a little bit more until it does. And that's it. Thank you for watching.